name the whole way.
Cat McAfee.
Cat
Cat
McAfee.
McAfee.
But you're here, besides being a creative, artistic musician, you have a real cause that you are talking about right now.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's important, and it's ironic in a way that your name is Cat.
Well, there are no coincidences.
Exactly. So speak about your cause, because
Okay.
we support causes.
Excellent. Good. So what we're doing is we've had a cat rescue and adoption group for about 5 years. And I think that over the course of the 5 years, we've probably saved and rehomed close to 800 little kitties. So
We have a cat that's
Do you?
been rescued.
That's awesome.
Oh, very good.
We do.
I
We
always-
rescued our cat.
Excellent. I always say that, 2 or more is a good beginning. And I can help you increase your number.
We have a dog and a cat, and for now they are buddies.
Our dog thinks he's a cat.
Our dog thinks he's a cat.
He was raised by a
He
cat.
was raised by the cat.
Yeah, the
I
cat
recently-
rules.
Did you see that thing recently about a homing pigeon that adopted these baby bunnies?
I did.
So I pulled one through a fence and it went under its wing. And,
Oh my
You know, I
God.
think I'm thinking of another one. There was a bird that was sitting on top of another animal like that. They do a deer. I don't remember, but I saw in the news there was 2 totally abstract animals protecting one
Different
another.
species.
Yeah.
Like men and women.
Yes,
Two
there you
very
go.
abstract.
So when is this
Different
event
species.
that you're working so hard on right now?
It's the last Saturday of the month on July 30th, and we're doing a benefit at J Street Bar called Strike Fire in the Heart. And that's actually a misquote. I misquoted Beethoven. I read something where he said, music should strike fire from the heart of men and tears from women. And I kind of thought, well, that's a little bit implying that women are weak and crying and we don't have fire. So I misquoted it
I got 5.
somewhat intentionally. Yeah, we all have
I
fire.
know you got
So,
5.
yeah. So I put together a bunch of people, singer-songwriters, all very fired up over making a difference for the kitties and getting together and jamming and, doing some new material,
That's
having a lot of fun.
So how many cats are you looking out for right now?
Right now we have 30. We're down from, I
And,
think, the highest.
and July 30th is the event.
July 30th
And you
is
have
the
30
event.
cats.
Right. Well, the event itself is not an adoption event. We're not going to have cats
But you
there.
can have people there volunteer to adopt.
Hopefully,
Right.
and people who come and see the publicity about the event, hopefully that will get them off the fence if they've been thinking about adopting.
And where do you find your cats? Or
Well,
how
the
do
cats,
they come to you?
they find us.
They do?
Yeah, a
Do
lot
you
of
leave
times.
cat food out and they all come running?
Well, only for the ones that I feel responsible for.
Right.
But, people will come up to me on the street with a carton full of kittens. I don't know how they find me.
They know.
It's
You're-
a
so
vibe.
are you the cat lady?
I am one of the cat ladies. My sister Jenny is the original Kensington Kitties cat lady. And she started the group
Wait,
about 5 years ago.
Kensington.
We used to be in Kensington.
In Brooklyn?
In Brooklyn.
Oh, it has such a bad name right
It's-
now,
yeah.
Kensington, Brooklyn.
Yeah, it does. It
Oh, back to that
Yeah.
little Levy. This whole show,
Very
my whole
tragic.
week, it's just,
Wow.
he's an angel in my life right now. I know. But Kensington, I lived in
Yeah.
Kensington in London, and it has no reputation like that.
does. And very different. London is
Back
awesome.
to New York.
Because it's
Back
so
to New York.
English today,
Yeah.
though.
Yes,
Yeah.
in fact, I saw a woman on the subway wearing jeans that were, the design
Union
of
Jack?
the Union Jack, and I went up to her and I said, I must have those pants.
Yes.
Not yours, of
Please,
course. They were
right.
a lot
I'll
pants
take
than I would
your
be
pants
wearing.
right now.
So I asked her where she got them, and we had this great conversation.
Isn't
She was
that
born
great?
in London, and
Ah!
I want to die in London. So
Do you really
Oh my
want
God, I
to?
just came from
Yeah.
London.
Yeah, she
Did you?
was,
I was
yeah.
living there.
And today has a lot of English activity going on. It's the day that Charles and Diana filed for divorce,
Oh, is it
July
really?
15th.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, to celebrate.
Love you,
It
Diana.
is.
Right. Wow.
Exactly.
And I'm also Anglo-Saxon and Black and Cherokee and
Woo.
German.
Yeah. So are you born in Brooklyn?
I was born in Las Vegas.
Wow!
My dad
Wow.
was a musician with the big bands,
That is
played with
super
all the
cool.
greats,
Wow!
and he was doing a gig at the Sands Hotel
How cool
when
is
I
that?
was born.
That
So
is
yeah,
And what was your mother doing?
my diapers mostly.
But
The bottles.
So she
Yeah.
moved to Vegas
She
with
moved
him.
to Vegas with him. They actually had the opportunity of either doing a job in Caracas, Venezuela, or Las Vegas. If they had done Venezuela, I would be bilingual, which is what I always wanted.
Well, don't you speak
So,
Las Vegas?
I
Slot machine?
Yeah, well,
We
yeah.
speak
Roll the dice?
My mother always said
Lucky
she
seven.
put a nickel in the slot machine and I came out.
Oh.
Only a nickel? Come on, more than that.
You said you have a
She was
sister
cheap,
too.
she's Scottish.
Was your
Yeah.
sister from Vegas as well?
No, she was born in Dallas because they met at the Adolphus Hotel in Dallas doing a show. My mother was a show skater, and my dad was playing in the orchestra. They used to have these, like the Ice Capades, traveling ice shows, and
She was an ice
yeah,
skater?
she was an ice skater.
So is that like an
That was
Esther
my
Rivers
dream
on
one.
ice?
Yeah, it really was. Yeah, in fact, my dad was in a movie with Esther Williams,
That's
the
who I know.
swimmer.
Esther
Right,
Rivers
yeah,
was my grandmother.
Uh-huh.
I said Esther Rivers. My
Yeah.
grandmother was in vaudeville.
That's
Yeah,
what
very
you
great.
And I think that's what
Maybe they may have known each other.
but she was always in New York.
Yeah.
She worked with Jimmy Durante.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad's in a film with Jimmy Durante too.
Look at
Yeah.
this. Look
Yeah.
at this.
Small world.
And you are
Yeah.
the cat.
I am Kat. I am not the last in the line of musicians.
Wow.
Family.
So how long have you been in Brooklyn?
Let's see. I moved to Brooklyn in about '78, and then I left for a while, and then I moved back, and I've pretty much been back
Ever since.
Well, and then I moved out to New Jersey when my kids were little. So, but
Okay.
it's kind of a singles
that's where you
wasteland.
were.
So once I became single, I was, I had my eyes on moving back.
Coming back.
Yeah.
To the
And that's when I got involved in the cat rescue.
Ah, and how long
Yeah.
have you been performing?
Well, 9. So I was 9, and
Wow.
so a number of years.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take
Yeah.
a short little break and
Okay.
then come back and set you up so we
All right.
can hear you.
Perfect. And, yeah. Okay. Great.
All right, we'll be right back.